like I'm that nigga. What I'm talking about, I ain't taking no shot. Ain't nobody.
It's your boy Big True that motherfucker Larry Bloomer podcast. I'm here today with my boy Euro. Euro, what's going on, homie?
Man, what's up, big bro?
Man, not shit, cool, man. Man, recent news in the city, bro. Let me get your opinion on been getting it. That motherfucking BG, man. You sent me a clip about it last night. I really just checked it today though. How you feel about BG, man? Done got locked up, bro.
Man, that's what I was running from. You running from niggas who running towards fame, the visual. I did this. This what I'm doing. Like, you never put it in their face like that. You scare them.
Right. It's like he really was moving backwards in a sense though, man. Because you really, I mean, you got everything.
Mm-hmm.
You got the ice, you got the life, you got the cars, you got the houses, but you know it ain't illegal. You know it ain't legal. So why put it in their face?
Man, you get to being around people who may be legitimate and out there in their face, but you might have a little bit more spunk than that legitimate person. So it turns into a what? A inner competition. Nigga don't even know you competing with him. He probably didn't just seen you having it. You well put together. Oh man, come on over here. Get on my platform. You gotta put it. And in your ear. Oh yeah, you right.
I don't seen him on a couple interviews. So let me ask you this. Do you think it was a bad idea for him to, not saying do the interviews, but maybe when he did the manner that he do interviews?
You don't do that. You don't do that. Anytime you the man, the processor, that nigga was processing shit like straight up get shit done. So when you the head of that shit, you don't need to be seen. That's what we started to learn over here. That's what I use all my years of being all around the world in all these neighborhoods, going through whatever I went through to understand that fact. It's not to be seen nor heard when you that big.
Mm. So, um, who the first podcast? You think he done got addicted to the clout? That's what it was. He was chasing the clout, bro.
Man, you gotta think about it. What's the most popular word people use today? Viral.
Viral.
Nigga wanna be viral, man. They use that. Oh, I'm trying to go viral. Like that, they say, oh, I'm trying to be famous. I'm gonna do whatever for the fame.
Right. Viral
You
just
know.
another way of saying I want to be famous.
And then, like you say, they had these podcasters. For instance, we gonna look at Wicked. Nigga came on Wicked, John. You see what I'm saying? Man, Wicked, you the one told me do it. You the one, Wicked. You told me to do it, Wicked. I went for the Wicked.
Wicked told him to do the interviews.
That's what he said on the interview with Wicked. So I'm just looking at it like, hey man,
So
dude,
he said, hold on, hold on, hold on.
I
He's
ain't put
saying
it on
Wicked told him to do the interview with him, or Wicked told him that he should turn into a character, a content creator.
pretty much become a content creator. You
Right.
know, so I ain't gonna put it on Wicked, but that's what BG was saying as I was going back watching his interview. Cause like I said, he well put together. Who ride Maybachs and shit in Memphis, Tennessee? Who ain't playing for the Grizzlies or signed with Endless or CMG or Paper Route?
Right.
Even if I was, I'd be scared to ride Maybachs in the city. That ain't just something I'm doing. When real blood been shed.
Right.
Like
So
I said, he said, man, I'm just saying, cause hey, he OG, he came out. What he say? Both my sons died in this shit. So you see what I'm saying?
right.
And the ism is, come tell your story. How a nigga gonna come tell their story and a nigga got man playing with 2-3 M's in the street?
Shoot a movie. Nigga supposed to put this shit on film.
and do we ever see the producer in the movie?
Uh-uh.
All right then.
Right. Nigga supposed to put that shit on film. and you know what I'm saying, let it go like that. But now I wonder, you know, he was working on the Birdman character. He was Birdman.
You see what I'm saying? Who he get that shit from? Another square ass nigga from Memphis on that old shit, dog. On that.
You don't fuck with you don't fuck with bro. You don't fuck with D Ham.
I'm just saying on shit like that, like shit like that. Like, nah, come on, man. We Memphis. We don't act like niggas. We from the We don't do that. We act like ourselves. We don't use shit to go viral, niggas. You know, I understand the money and all that shit, but you ain't gonna never be able to break out of it.
Yeah, they locked in though. I can see them was gonna take this shit all the way as far as they could take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You influencing people now. Like, y'all going around influencing people to fuck with other folks. You see what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, come on. You supposed to be in the background.
Yeah.
But he got so much to what? When you get around these other thirsty ass niggas, he finna buy the champagne. Man, we finna fuck the hoes off of him. He got all the smoke. We good. We chillin'. Yeah, that's all nigga doing. It's a hangout buddy.
But you don't feel like he was hanging around niggas that's having it too, though?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You got every group of niggas. Like, what I tell you, what I first say. When he got around the legitimate niggas that got real M's and shit, they wasn't as put together as him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So shit, nigga, they want to add him to. I'm going online looking at how niggas talk about him. Like, ain't no nigga came down here and did that shit on the clubs and shit.
Right. I got you. So he really did too much too fast. Or he just did too much in general.
We was never supposed to know who he ever was, bro, until he stacked up his last dollar and had everything together. He was supposed to be damn near 55 by the time he came out. SBG been getting.
Ain't that what they named the indictment?
Yup, that's the name of the indictment. Been
getting. So this was his indictment.
Yeah, this was his indictment, dog. But see, this is Memphis. This is every section right here.
I seen where it said this jump stretched from Oklahoma to Tennessee, and then you know we had growth spots in Memphis. What was it?
He had the Chinese boy out there in Oklahoma. That's why I got caught it Oklahoma.
I did some little shit in Oklahoma too though. But they said the man had 500,000, over 50 guns. This him in his possession, right?
Yeah, this him.
500,000, over 50 guns. So he got guns. So he flooding the streets with guns and shit too. Or maybe not, allegedly, for entertainment purpose. We don't know what he doing with the guns.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know what he doing with the guns, first of all.
But it's public record.
He got 50 guns, though, goddammit. So, in the public record, he got caught with 50 guns, 500,000, over $1 million in jewelry, over $1 million in cars. And I think they said about what, 20 bowls?
207.
Oh, my bad. He's at 20 bowls. That's so small time. 200
kilo presses and a peel machine.
270 bowls. Kilo presses. Oh yeah, I think it said. What it said, an ounce of cocaine, an ounce of crack.
Two ounces of crack.
An ounce of crack. So let me ask you this: with those slew of charges,
being his points already previously high,
right?
16 years federal,
and with his points being high, he looking at a heap of time, a whole heap of time.
He looking at life. So this ain't the life like when you go in and you ain't never had no charges in the Fed, like where you might come out at like 15, 20 years.
So let's say, hold on, run it back. They said he had similar charges before. So let's say a nigga didn't have them charges, never, and he got caught with all of that right there. How much time you feel like a nigga looking at?
Okay, let's just just listen, run the calculator back. The first time he got caught, we just gonna run the numbers. I'm gonna go pull that joint up. Because it's public record. You just go right on there and type it in, and shit come right up. So, bruh had got goddamn what on the first charge. Let's just say he got caught with $100,000.
Right.
Let's just say he got caught with one grow house. Let's just say he got caught with some ecstasy. Let's just say he got caught with, maybe 10 bowls. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So what he got, 16 years for all this shit?
Right.
So now he got caught with times 10 all this shit. 50 guns and not mine. That's why he finna get the RICO. They finna upgrade this shit.
Ain't no way you getting out of this shit, huh?
Hell nah, you really look at all the footage on that man. Got so much footage on this motherfucker. That's why they having fun with it. It's just footage. He really turned up in the last 2 years. Like
I thought he been out a year. He been out 2 years?
Damn near 2.
Okay.
It was in the 23.
Okay.
That I've been catching on when I seen him on Wiki.
Okay.
And then I'm like, damn, who the fuck is this in Memphis? Memphis, bro, I done been on every side of Memphis. Memphis is too small for a nigga to be looking that big. I don't give a fuck. Superior shop is too big for Memphis.
You downgrading the city now. Well, we got a whole NBA team here, though. You bullshitting.
No, what I'm saying is that all the shit they doing, like in one spot, it's turned. So what I'm saying is that
I'm saying you bullshitting though. Memphis a city that it's a lot. I hear you, but it's so many successful people in the city though, bro.
Let me be worded. Hell no.
Yeah.
It's a grooming it's a growing city, nigga. They don't ain't no. I was just saying as far as when we talk about what this shit is, it's on a street level. BG on the street level. When I went and looked at Superior, I'm just looking at all of the street niggas that go through there.
But I'm hearing it, but I'm saying all of the street niggas that go through. But I'm just looking at when you say too big, I'm just thinking about it. Took my mind to all of the NBA players and all of the.
Oh no, see they legit. Remember, we talking about too big for the niggas who coming in there and popping it, knowing they illegal. You see what I'm saying? That's a national platform. You going in there pulling out Hanks. You see what I'm saying? Talking this shit. Doing interviews.
What's Superior at anyway?
The old right there, American Way, and right there up the street from Sleepy Room now, American Way and Perkin.
I gotta go in there and get me some footage and shit, man. We gotta collab. Let me see. I'm gonna see if they cocky or not, or they gonna let it, or we gonna collab.
You see what I'm saying? You gonna fix because it's supposed to be love. Like, come on, like it ain't you just chilling, like.
Yeah, I'm going in there, camera out from the door.
I admire what y'all do, bro. Like y'all built y'all shit ground up, bro.
If they can let a nigga go in there joint, beating the shit out of his thigh, and I know I can go in there with the camera out. No respect, no disrespect, but I'm just saying.
Come on, and I know they didn't pay him to beat his thigh.
Hell nah, they ain't pay him to beat his thigh. Ain't nobody. Now he getting paid to beat that thigh. So we ain't gonna. Yeah, but I'm saying nah, they didn't pay. It's just collaboration.
Exactly.
Just collaboration.
Hey, bro, let me do my jump. Oh, come on, you good? They couldn't turn him down.
Right. Man, shout out to South Memphis High Man too, man. Real shit. Shout out to South Memphis High Man.
So sure.
But yeah, so you say you think he looking at a life?
That's for sure. Shit, man. That's sure. That's federal. You got federal. You never been state. You went the biggest to the biggest.
So asking yourself this: do you think it was worth it?
Hell no, nigga. That's why I told you. If that's the case, I would have went on and been one of them back then. 15 years. I would just went on and did my 17, 30, 60 years. And my cousin doing 60 right now. I would have did my 60 instead of running away and say, fuck it, I'm gonna be a civilian, man.
I guess moral of the story is, man, if your ass know you still like really submerged in a whole lot of illegal shit, then it really ain't good to chase the clout, chase the fame. Just get the money. Stay off the screen. You know, like for real, that shit ain't never mixed though. You showing everything that you got illegally on the screen, knowing you just got off out the feds, might be on paper still.
See, that's what they trying to do, bro. They trying to go. That's one nigga. You got a million niggas in the street with $500,000 in their houses and shit right now. That's what these folks on. They trying to go scoop this shit up. Niggas want to put it in their face. They gonna come get it eventually. Just sit back and chill. Sit back and chill.
With the people here. So he got jammed up in the city or he got caught on the road?
In Memphis, with them Roadhouse.
With the who? Oh, he got caught up in Memphis.
Yeah. And everybody else got caught wherever they was at. A couple people in Memphis, a couple people Oklahoma, a couple people Texas, a couple people Jackson, Tennessee, a couple people Mississippi.
Damn.
Yeah, shit crazy. But I know it look good, so you gotta think about all the niggas who would have loved to run up on them. OG, who that,
Mm-hmm.
That's the cards.
So when it comes to these platforms, you think platforms send a nigga out?
Yeah, cause they be damn near the nigga who be calling them behind you, trying to get you to come on that shit. Trying to get you to go on, pop out with me, hit the club with me. They really be like, come turn me up, man. Come pop them bottles, eat them lobsters, park them cars outside. That's how you coming. Let your dog bark, hit the broke nigga. Yeah, man, come turn me up. You know, come give me a little content. Nigga, that shit like TV, dude, real TV.
I wonder what happened.
Uh-huh.
They don't talk about this shit, but I remember when I met him. I met him. He was with Lil Turk, and we was at a White Station game, and I had freestyle for him. Him and Turk had on minks. He was Turk manager. You know, Turk was not Turk manager. Turk was signed to him, or some shit. They had some. I don't know what they had going on, but they was running with each other. Back when I went to Sheffield, and White Station had a game. And like I said, I think Big Gun Meter had on a white mink and Turk had on a black mink, or vice versa. But me and Turk got the rapping in the stands with each other and shit like that. And Turk was like, "Yeah, man, this Big Gun, this BG." He was like, he was telling me about him and shit. And we were supposed to get together. And right after that, that's when Turk caught his charge. But I want to say, I think they had some little issues that they don't really speak about though. So I wonder what really happened with them too.
You see what I'm saying? That's why their ass ain't here on fuck with him to this day.
Mm-hmm.
They would have been fine.
Facts.
But most of the time, you gotta think about it. Turk came from Louisiana up here, so like I said, when we be meeting each other, meeting people down the line, some people you can hold on to, but most of the time, you meeting a nigga head just to fuck him over.
Facts.
For him to fuck you over, it's just how it is. It's straight up, nigga ain't making no friends and shit, bro.
Right. Then back then, Turk was down bad too though, so you ain't no telling what. You're right.
You know, they probably tried it, but then it probably came to where they understand it. Here we go, line drawn.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If I ain't mistaken.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll still recording, but yeah, it supposed to have been some more shit. If I can remember though, but you know, yeah, I ain't for sure, so it ain't worth speaking on. About certain things. But yeah, though. But nigga just really gotta. It's ugly though, man. You know, nigga get out here and you